What's going on YouTube? Luchasaurus Rex here. I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I thought I'd bring you guys a kind of cool deck profile. This dates back to like an old concept that we were playing around with before all the really good engines for Shaddolls came out. So we're gonna go straight into this deck profile. I'll go ahead and say Rip Construct. I'm so sad that it's gone, but I'm going to play this deck until it cannot play anymore. So we're going to go ahead and start the whole deck profile off. We're playing 2 Falco. For obvious reasons, this is one of the best cards in the deck. I honestly thought about bumping up to 3 now that we were out of cards to play for the most part. But 3 Hedgehog, we need to get Fusion as fast as possible, or El Shaddoll Fusion as fast as possible. Since we lost El Shaddoll Fusion, it's a big problem actually. So this is kind of a compensation for it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Only 2 Schemata. This is a lot more conservative build than the other builds that used to be like Construct Turbo. This is actually a really like Shekinaga heavy build, so I'll show you more of what's going on here in a second. 1 Dragon, and then finally 2 Beast. I never change the number of 2 Beasts. I only like 2 Beasts in the entire deck. It's pretty good. It does what it needs to do, draws cards. Alright, so for the Earth engine of the deck, we are playing triple Traptrix Mermillo. This card is insane. We also play Call in the deck, which we'll see later. Eliminates back row and stuff like that. But Time Space Trap Hole is an insane card right now. Being able to shuffle a whole Pendulum Summon back, I'll take 4,000 damage every day to do that because I can't really do too much about it. So for kind of the one-ofs, we're playing the sad One Lonely Mathematician. I wish we could play 3 of this still, but Konami wanted to hit it, so what can we do? And to replace one of the mathematicians, we're playing an Armageddon Knight. It's a solid card. It gets all the stuff you need to the grave for the most part. It doesn't send stuff like Bulb, but it does exactly what I need it to in the deck, and it's also level 4, which becomes really relevant with Call of the Haunted and stuff like that after a while. 1 Gloat Bulb. When it's an Earth and it's another tuner, and you can make Trish, Nat Bees, stuff like that with it. It's pretty good. And then for the last 2 monsters, playing 2 Max C. Because Instant Fusion's still around. A lot of decks like to go combo heavy and try to special summon a buttload, and you want to be able to, keep up with them. So that's it for the monsters. On to the spells. We will be playing 3 Shaddoll Fusion because this is your best card in the deck now that El Shaddoll Fusion is down to 1. But this card's insane. With Pendulum Summons being around, you're able to fuse for free about half the time. This card's great. Opening this card, you should win most of the time you open this card. 2 Instant Fusion. We play 1 Nodin in the extra deck. It's pretty fun. There's some really cool plays you can actually incorporate Nodin with Call of the Haunted Den, and this card just fuels it even harder. And for the one-ofs, we're going to play 1 El Shaddoll Fusion, sadly. 1 Book of Moon, which thought about cutting. It's actually not that good, this format. 1 Foolish, and then 1 Raigeki to blow out those boards that aren't Magispectors. That's it for the spells. On to the traps. We're playing a very heavy trap lineup now. This deck actually gets wrecked by Denko Second most of the time, but 3 Sinister Shadow Games. This gets your whole engine going. You want to be able to flip this and get as much pluses as you can out of it as possible. It's a really good card, solid, especially with Falco and Beast and stuff like that. It's actually pretty insane. 2 Call of the Haunted. We play 2 Call of the Haunted for Nodin to pull back stuff like any synchros that we lost. We can also pull back stuff like Leo, Mermillo to pop back row. If they try to blind space it, you can chain it, bring back Shaddoll, get the effect. A bunch of really cool stuff. Getting to the trap holes, we're playing 2 Time Space. This card is insane. It hits a lot of problem cards. It's like I said, it's huge against the pendulum stuff that's going on right now. So I think it's a really strong card in general. And then for the one-ofs, the one-of trap holes, we're obviously playing 1 Nightmare just to see how it tests. It tests all right. It's pretty good search target as well, since we're playing 3 Mermillo. You can play 3 Mermillo with 4 targets. Pretty fun. 1 Bottomless. I love this card personally. It actually hits pendulums pretty hard, but it's pretty strong. Playing 1 Torrential Tribute. It's good against most of the decks. I decided out against like Magispector stuff like that, just because it's just terrible against them. 1 Warning. One of the best cards in the game right now. Stop Pendulum Summon. Stop anything. stop anything relevant. Stop Dinko. It's just really strong. One Vanity's Emptiness because it's degenerate and it's really good. And then one Shaddoll core to wrap up the entire deck. This is a 40 card deck, by the way. So a lot of people are about to see the extra deck. So this is how I thought. This is the first draft of it for the most part. One Emerald. It's good for putting back all your combo pieces, putting back stuff like Nodin and whatnot, you know, a bunch of fusions you can put back. Actually did a really cool play where I went Call the Haunted, summon Nodin, summon something else, overlay with the Nodin, detach the Nodin, with like made an Emerald, detach the Nodin, put the Nodin back, activate instant fusion, make another rank 4. It was insane. This card is really good though. This card I would not cut at all. I think all 3 of the rank 4s that I'm playing I wouldn't cut whatsoever. Abyss Dweller and Castell, because this plus Raigeki wins against Cosmo matchup most of the time, and this is just your all-around go-to card when it comes to rank 4s. And for synchros, I'm only playing 4. I'm playing the one Nat Beast. Nat Beast is really strong right now, especially with Pendulums being around. One Black Rose, since beloved Exaton has been killed. One Leo, because Leo is really good right now. He's untargetable. He has a lot of really good aspects. He's 31 beater, which is really strong, and you can also like just do some really silly plays with him for the most part. I like him a lot. And then one Trish, because Trish is a really good card, I heard. I don't know. I just love playing this card in every single deck I can. Like, I think this card's really solid. That's it for the synchros, and we're going to show you the fusion aspect. So, one Nodin. Only need one. 3 Winda. I feel like this card, since Construct went away, you need to play 3 of it now. It's kind of your win con. It's not actually your win con, but it's actually a really strong win con against certain decks. You know, Pendulum Summon heavy decks and stuff like that. Because they Pendulum Summon once, that's their only summon. You know, that's all they can really do. One Grista, because scales. Stop Pendulum Summon. It's pretty good. I like it a lot. I actually really like this card in testing. It's really hard to make other than if you have core, but core is pretty accessible in this deck, so it's pretty good. And finally, your new main beater of the entire deck. Not even your main beater, your main card of the deck. Playing 3 Shekanaga. This card is insane. A lot of people can't get over its 3k ass, so you just play it and try to play it defensively the entire game and then just push out. You know, you can just slowly poke. But this card is actually just great. I love this. You also don't send the card from hand to grave if they negate the effect or if it's off field or something like that, or if the monster that you're trying to negate goes off field. So like, this card has a lot of really good applications. It's really strong. It's solid stats. I like this card a lot. Oh, but yeah, guys. Hope you guys are having a happy Thanksgiving. I'm about to go indulge in a bunch of turkey and, you know, eat food and have fun. So just remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will have a Pepe profile coming up soon. I don't have like all the ideal stuff, but I'm testing a really interesting like rank 4 spammy build that I'll let you guys know about soon. So yeah, like I said though, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Luchasaurus Rex signing out.